Hi you guys, it's Rowdy, and today I'm going to be transplanting my beans and peas. So I started them indoors a few weeks ago, and now they need new homes because they're getting so big they don't even fit under my plant light anymore. But that's alright, they look nice and big and healthy. Got some tomatoes in there too. So let's put these in some pots and see how they do. Okay, so anyone who came to the Kentucky Fairyland remembers these buckets. I used to have them mounted on the tree where I have my lyra hoop, and I would plant like vines or flowers, things like that in it, and they would flow down, and they were beautiful. So I am trying something new this time. I'm going to do it with vegetables instead of flowers. So I'm really hoping it turns out. If all goes well, I will have a cascading tree of peas and beans. And if it doesn't, well, then we'll just transplant them before they die. But I'll keep you guys updated and you'll be able to watch the progress as the garden comes to life. So let's get to work. Now, I've never used this brand before, but we're going to try it out. It says family owned, locally made, garden catalog, organics, all natural, raised bed potting mix, plus organic nutrients, annuals, perennials, vegetables, fruits, raised beds, fertilizer, all that good stuff. So we're gonna try it. Usually I use like Garden Master or Miracle Grow or Aqua. I forgot. Anyway, it just depends where I go to get it, really, for what I get. Today I went to Home Depot, and I've never gotten to a Home Depot before, but we're gonna try this bad boy out. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do the sugar snap peas in this row. So what I'm gonna do is just gently pick up the whole pod here. And I really like these because they're reusable and they just pop up. You just kind of push the bottom up and the whole little thing comes out. Choose right here. Down there. So what I typically do here is I put about 1/2 to 3/4 the amount of soil in the bottom of it, and then I poke my holes, put my plants in. See, I've only got 4 in this one. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm adding more soil so I can bring the soil level up to about 1/2 inch to 1 inch deep in here. Okay, so once you get a good amount of soil in here, you want to water it and then put it up. So I'm going to take you outside and we're going to show you how to mount it to the tree. Usually I would do this before putting the plants in there, but I really wanted to show you how to put the plants in there because it's going to be hard to film at an angle while I'm up on a ladder. But I can still mount them like this too. If you want to fill them before you mount them, that's cool. Like you just have to have a little bit of extra strength to hold the bucket because it gets a lot heavy. So if you're going to mount it after you put the soil and the plants in it, do it before you water it. That way it's not as heavy. So once you get up there, mount it, then water it. And I usually recommend a water hose with like an extended sprayer on it. It helps you reach all the way up. Okay, so this is the tree that I want to put my buckets on. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to figure it out. I want to clean it up, and I really like all the different knots where branches have been cut off. I like how they've grown, so I think they'll be a cool addition to the bucket. Okay, so if you can see, I kind of got like my first one up there. I'm working on my second one now. If you have not already, I forgot to say this earlier, drill holes in the bottom of your buckets. So if you don't drill holes, there's no drainage. When it rains, it'll just pull over. All your soil will kind of fall out. You can drown your plants, all kinds of things. So you want to make sure that there is drainage. I usually just take a drill bit and drill some holes up the bottom, and then it's good to go. Just keep it watered, because now it's draining from an elevated area. Keep it watered. Okay, now I got them up on the tree. Got all my little peas and beans. So we're gonna water them and see how they do.